I'm Jeff Nippleson.
And I'm Jack Hinman.
And you're watching
Midnight Gamer News!
Nippleson here and Jeff Hinman. Welcome to Midnight Gamer News. This is the month of April. Yo, shout out to 420. Everybody who celebrated 420, what's up?
And not only that, Jack, but what this month is a Game Boy month. And we'll get to that shortly of what your guys' choice of the game of the month is for the classic Game Boy. I remember owning a Game Boy at a very young age. I remember trying to sneak that big bastard into school. Doesn't fit in your fucking pocket. Barely fits in your fucking backpack. And then finally when you get to play it on the playground in secrecy, the sun's out and you can't fucking see anything. So I know the struggle. Alright, so I guess we'll just jump right into things with the usual way we start this off is the top contributors of the month. And at our number one spot we have Joshua Aaron Hill, very close friend of mine, very close friend of ours.
Wait, did you say Aaron Hill?
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's Aaron's his real middle name. Joshua Zoo Hill. I don't know if we should edit that out or not, but I think we'll just leave it in.
I was confused for a second. Sorry, I've been drinking, so.
Josh is a
noodles.
That's our Noodles. That's how I know Josh is Noodles. I've known him for like 12 fucking years now. So I'll call him Joshua Aaron Hill. He is on this list at the top spot. Not so much for posting, but his comments. Hundreds and hundreds, over 200 comments. So he's clearly just talking to everybody. I'm not sure if it's the nicest of things, but he's talking to people. Our second spot, Joey Upton. He's up on the list quite a bit. He's also occasionally on the news too, and Midnight Gamer Play, and you can check that out on the YouTube. And our
subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Our third spot is to a person that's never been on the spot before, and it's Dominic. I hope I'm not slaughtering this, but Dominic Puello.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yay! Good job, y'all! I'm super happy you guys are top contributors.
And stoked to see, like, new people on this list, too.
Oh,
it's really cool to see some fresh faces. And now for the honorable mentions that weren't exactly top contributors, but close enough to where we thought that you guys needed a shout out for your contribution to the page. And there are also two not necessarily new people, but new people to make this list, and that's Bob Marley.
Hey!
Not the original, but, but he's just as cool. We support both the Bob Marleys. You're both awesome, and you both made an impact on our lives. And also Darren Combs. Darren Combs is another honorable mention for this list.
Can I say something?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Darren, thank you so much for helping my personal page. If you guys don't know, I have a Jack Nippleson page, and I'm streaming off of there rather than straight to Midnight Gamer. So if you guys see that, make sure you go like and follow. But thank you, Darren Combs. Seriously, you're awesome for sharing my streams every time, and I'm glad you made it on the top contributors. And everybody, thank you so much for contributing to everybody's streams and like commenting and just getting involved with the posts. So So I'm happy you guys are here, and yeah.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of Midnight Gamer. You guys are awesome.
Alright guys, for the admin announcements for the month of April, we have a new admin to Midnight Gamer, Jacob Barr.
Jacob, you silly bastard. He's become a good friend of ours, and also if you check out her YouTube, you'll see some of our shenanigans on there.
So big happy shout out and congratulations. We have 2 new members of the team, Midnight Gamer team. Aaron
Kirchner and Kakashi Lamar, I believe we covered last time, are also new moderators. So we'll give these guys a hand, because everybody we add to this page it just does their own part, and they're so awesome.
Yes.
So I'm always glad to add a new team member to the Midnight Gamer crew.
Okay, next announcement. Dan, he's doing a 2-cent discussion about the current gaming world, what's happening in the news, or what's happening with different consoles or games, DLCs, anything in that category.
And it's what he feels about it, and he wants to know what you feel about it.
He wants to hear your 2 cents as well.
Right,
so.
And like I said before, if you give your 2 cents, he gives his 2 cents, and somebody else gives their 2 cents, I mean, that's like 6 cents. And then, the 6 cents, that kid, he can see like dead people. So like you could really use 6 cents. So you should really tune on and give your opinion on that, because 2 cents can go up to a lot of cents, right? Does that make sense?
50 cents. Alright, so please make sure you guys are catching the 2 cents live discussion with Dan. He's making great points, and I feel like a lot of you could relate to those points.
And a lot of you are already involved. So the ones of you that are already checking that out and giving your 2 cents, thank you, because
you're adding your 2 cents.
Right, and we could just use all the cents we can get, really.
Alright, what I've been waiting for all month is the streamer show. Streamer shout out for the month of April 420. Sorry. Druggy. Sorry.
Druggy.
Okay. For the streamer shout out the month of April is Russ Martin, aka Frykowski.
Oh,
I said it wrong.
Russ Martin.
Russ Martin. Yay! Thank you so much for streaming as much as you do, and thank you for using the hashtags. You mean a lot to this community, and thank you for just promoting Midnight Gamer on YouTube. So
you're pretty sweet.
So I'm gonna include all of his links in the description. Make sure you follow Russ Martin, aka Frykowski. Is that how you say it?
Frykowski.
Sorry.
It's a tough one. All you guys got tough names, so don't blame us. Just blame your parents.
Yo, I need Hooked on Phonics, man.
I took Hooked on Phonics when I was a kid.
I've always wanted Hooked on Phonics. Sad?
I remember I started kindergarten, and I was a bad reader, kind of, and then so they held me back, and then my mom got me hooked on phonics that summer, and I came back reading fucking chapter books.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. So Hooked on Phonics worked for me.
A confession, real life confession.
Now we're to the point you've all been waiting for: the Midnight Gamer Game of the Month that you guys fucking chose. You guys fucking chose it, man. It's like almost too much for me, man. It's just like you guys really fucking put it in on this one. So here it is. Alright, so you guys, Dan, of course, like he usually does every month, he made a post of what was your favorite Game Boy game. We're talking original Game Boy, if Game Boy Color counts, the original lineup. What was your favorite and most nostalgic Game Boy game? And what we have here for the Game of the Month was kind of obvious to everybody, I think. But Pokemon. Who doesn't remember fucking Pokemon?
Yo, Pokemon!
Pokemons. I remember not getting too far in the series, but I did have red, blue, and yellow, and that qualifies for the original Game Boy. But let's not forget that we did have a very, very close runner-up that Jack actually remembers as a kid too, back in her early days. Link's Awakening was our very close runner-up, and I'm talking by like a vote or two.
Can we pause?
Yeah.
Put in Link's Awakening beginning
Oh,
of the video.
Show that intro.
Do it now.
Show it right now.
That shit is so fucking iconic. I so fucking swear, dude.
So what would the game of the month be without some honorable mentions that you guys picked out and we sifted through and we thought really made this list? Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong on there. There was also a couple, I believe Donkey Kong 2 was a port on there. I loved that game as a kid. It blew my mind. It was so damn fun. Dragon Warrior Monsters, a game I'm not too familiar with, but I know that is a huge RPG on the console. And to follow this up is another game that I remember very well on my Game Boy, and I think it was my first one on the Game Boy, is Kirby's Dream Land.
Oh.
Who doesn't love Kirby? Her favorite character on the Smash Brothers series, or maybe her best character on the Smash Brothers series. And not only that,
cheap-ass character.
It's a cheap-ass character, but it works.
It
works. And yeah, Kirby's Dream Land, loved that game to death. Very fond memories of that. So let's give it up for the Game Boy Game of the Month.
Sorry. So guys, we're on the last few minutes of this video, and I just want to make sure you guys know that we have buttons for sale.
Amazingness. Yes, we do still have buttons for sale.
$1 each.
$1 each, or we got a special deal for you guys. 2 for $2.
Hey.
You can save some money that way. You can feed your children. You can feed your cats. Because they're so cheap with the money you're saving. So if you would like some buttons, we still have them on deck. We have my sad Sonic face and the Midnight Gamer logo you see here in the background.
In the background. So if you guys would like to purchase a button and support Midnight Gamer on your clothes, please hit me up. Please hit Jeff up. Go to the announcements. There is a whole post about it. Just make sure you let us know.
Get them. Contact one of us.
And we'll get you your Midnight Gamer buttons. Hey!
And do not pin them on your eyeballs. We already had an issue with that already. And I just don't want a lawsuit on our hands.
We avoided a lawsuit. So
just, be safe and
just
don't pin them in your eyes. Yeah.
There's no warning on our packaging. I'm sorry.
We're about to, but just let's just avoid that expense, please.
Alright guys. Midnight Gamer, aka Mesa members or Arizona members, are going to ZapCon this year, ZapCon 7.
Yeah!
So if you guys would like to be a part of our little group meetup, whatever we're called, please comment down below. I'll put the website on so you can buy your tickets. We are going on May 5th, which is a Sunday, which is the cheapest day.
It's the cheapest
If
day.
you guys want to hang out with us, make sure you comment below.
Meet us, join up. We'll even be vlogging the experience if you want to be in on the fun. So,
I think we have one more announcement
we have
left.
one more announcement, and I decided to save the best for the end. Because, of course, you all know we have super fucking awesome members of this group that support us daily, watch our streams, and we watch their streams, and I feel that we've all kind of built up like a relationship, like a real good friendship, even though we all live in different parts of the world, different parts of the United States. You guys are so precious, and some of you are so cool. I would like to give a shout out for a couple donations that we have recently gotten, and it just blows our mind that you guys would even think of us in that way. The first one that I would like to call out is Gonzo Rhea decided to donate a PlayStation 4 to us, and we kind of lost our mind when a PlayStation 4 showed up to our doorstep. It was totally unnecessary, but we're so grateful, and we feel really privileged to have Gonzo as a member of the page. You were so awesome, dude.
Thank you so much.
I couldn't thank you enough. The next one we have is Chuck D, who is, it's currently in the mail right now, but Chuck is donating. It's like 5 or 6 Sega Genesis games in box. I'm so excited. One of those games is Shinobi, and I will stream it for you as soon as we get it in here. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are awesome. We never expect anything like that. No donations, anything like that. But you guys are really a class act, and we appreciate you.
I just want to say, like, thank you to everybody that's been supporting and meeting new friends off of Midnight Gamer. Thank you guys. Like, you guys are freaking amazing. And it just really makes me happy to see friendships grow and see everybody just grow together. So
it really has become a family.
I really want to say thank you so much to everybody who literally has been doing, like, donating to everything that we've been doing. Even the pins that we have for sale, like, really were from, like,
you guys.
Donations.
Yeah,
you guys have.
We never would have even been able to afford to have them even made if it wasn't for your guys' continued support. And we just think that's really cool. And you guys are really special to us.
You guys are very special to us.
And on that note, good night, Midnight Gamers.
Good night.